the fastest striking snake on the planet. Ooh, he's just biting everything. Oh. Woo. We got the Crocs grabbing pig on the lasso for enrichment. Oh, look at that. Justina, she went through shed, and I thought her whole shedding process was pretty simple. She was good to go. That she has 2 stuck eye caps. So that means we have to take her out, we have to soak her, and then I'm gonna have to gently grab her behind the head and peel off those eye caps, which could be a big problem for her down the road. First eye cap. Aries, what's going on, beautiful people? We just found a big dead feral pig on the side of the road out here in the sticks. So we're gonna give it to Aries because he needs some good gut content. Holy stuff. Oh my God, that's a big pig. Oh, this is all for you, Aries. Oh. There you go, buddy. Oh, look at that. They're gonna share it. Holy smokes, they're gonna rip it apart together. Look at this, look at this. Oh, look at them. This is gonna get hectic. They're gonna start ripping it apart. They're gonna share it, rip some pieces off. This is great nutrients for Aries, giving him gut content, brain content, everything he needs to develop new teeth. This is awesome. Let's see what they do. Woo! We got the Crocs grabbing pig on the lasso for enrichment. It's softened up a bit. And this is great enrichment, good exercise for them. Break off pieces of a whole food item. Aries needs a good whole prey item so he gets good organ content, grows his teeth back. And this toothy's just filling up like a pig. Look at him. Woo! There we go. Oh yeah, now they can break off the pieces. This will help them, make it easier. Look at this, this toothy's a beast. Look at those teeth. Just pull it off the ear, or try to. Oh my God. This is so cool. Sorry for anyone who does not like seeing stuff like this, but you gotta understand Crocs, true predators, this is what they eat, this is life. And feral pigs do not belong in the Americas. They root up and destroy tons of property. So using up these dead pigs is just like the Burmese python, getting rid of an invasive species. Put them to good use. This toothy just materializes right in front of the meal every time. Oh yeah, here she goes. Look at her little stalk, her high walk she'll do. Big belly full of food and eggs. Oh, oh look at this. Oh, 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 look at that. Oh yeah, she's trying to get her leg piece. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's a happy croc. What is going on, my beautiful people? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm still healing up from my prop fight. What's going on? I'm here in the snake house and I've been avoiding taking care of one of my favorite babies in here, Justina. She went through shed and I thought her whole shedding process was pretty simple. She was good to go, but last night when I was cleaning Venomous with my good friend Walker, we noticed that she has 2 stuck eye caps. Not 1, but 2. So that means we have to take her out, we have to soak her, and then I'm gonna have to gently grab her behind the head and peel off those eye caps, because if they don't come off and she keeps shedding that skin, she could go blind and can cause serious damage to those beautiful eyes. So we're gonna start with her. I'm gonna take her out, put her inside this snake holder receptacle. As you can see, it's properly labeled. We got a bunch of water in here, and I'm just gonna let her have the opportunity to soak and get that old skin real soft and make it real simple to pull off, throw off, so it's not painful in any way, shape, or form. And while she's soaking for about half an hour, we'll clean some other venomous snakes that we can catch up with, since we haven't done much in the venomous snake room. Now, for you guys who aren't familiar with what's been going on, you're not up to date with the wildlife, you can see I've got my leg bandaged up. I was bitten by an 8-9 foot Cuban crocodile about a month ago, and I'm healing up pretty good. The holes are all healing up. I'm not leaking too much. I can't really put too much pressure on it. I can kind of walk like this, but I'm mainly just using my tippy toes and readjusting myself like this, doing a little dance, not a big deal, not a big deal, just a little rodeo. So I'm gonna take care of Justina the king cobra. Do not worry, beautiful people. This is what I do. I understand these animals, I can read the body language, and I know that I am now in a position where I'm comfortable to be pulling her out. I'm gonna give myself some space. Kevin is actually going through shed 2. We'll leave him alone. Let's see how she is. As you know, Justina is a very flighty, cantankerous king cobra. Look at this. Woo. It's been a long time since Justina's come out. Look at that. You can see the eye caps. Ooh, relax. You can see those eye caps. Ooh. I'm gonna do a little spin to redirect her. But you can see the stuck shed all around those eyeballs, which could be a big problem for her down the road. So I'm just gonna gently put her inside this snake holding receptacle. There we go. She can't see that well, so I'm just gonna use that to my advantage. You hear her growling. That's the modified trachea of the king cobra, which allows them to make that growling sound to let a predator know they are not messing around. You settle down, enjoy that bath. And that is how I secure a king cobra. Listen up, kids, don't mimic what I do. This is what I've been doing my whole life. Look at that big king cobra shed. Holy smokes, look at that. And she's not even a massive king cobra. She's only like a 12-foot snake. Kevin's like 15, 16 foot long. And still, her belly scales are massive. Her individual scales around the backside are huge, like a thumbnail or fingernail. She's a beast of a king cobra. I'm gonna keep some of this aside because I know people like to use the skins for all kinds of different stuff, artwork and whatnot. Take the leftover bits, get this enclosure nice and clean, get her some fresh water, and then I think we're gonna clean a couple other snakes, come back to her, and pull those eye caps off. I'll see you guys in a split. All right, so while Justina's taking a nice soak, getting all that skin nice and soft, easy to pull off, we'll take care of my beautiful death adder from Australia. This is the fastest striking snake on the planet. It also has one of the most potent neurotoxins on the planet, to where people actually feel like they're hallucinating. He's just biting everything. Oh my goodness. Like I said, he's the fastest striking snake on the planet. Faster than a gaboon viper, faster than a puff adder, and stronger neurotoxic venom that any of them could ever possess. Because this snake is not even a viper. It's not even a true adder. It's actually a type of a lapid related to king browns, taipans, and cobras, because they have front fixed fangs. The snake could literally drop you with a deadly dose of neurotoxic venom that sends you into a different world. Check this out, look at that. Look at that tail, it's white like a grub. He'll use that tail as a lure and start wiggling it for food. But you can see he's pretty thick. He's going on food right now. When he's not going through shed, he looks super vibrant with those reds. He's such a beautiful guy. And there's a couple different species of death adder. When I was in Australia, I was lucky enough to find the Pilbara death adder and the Centralian death adder, probably the prettiest ones out there. And even though he was just biting the hook, he was being more so food aggressive, cage aggressive, think he's gonna get a meal because that's where he always gets fed. But actuality, the death adders are not aggressive snakes. Although you should never mess with these snakes. They will light you up in a split second. So he's a good boy. He's just gonna be on this can. Gonna wrap up all this poop, make sure it's a nice clean enclosure. Uh-oh, that's a lot of spicy meatballs. Ooh, right there, very good. And then we're gonna sanitize it. There we go. Whew. There we go. You know, a lot of people would probably say, well, Chandler, why are you risking it? Why would you even start handling your king cobras again? Why would you do any of this? Honestly, why would I even be alive if I can't handle my king cobras and I can't play with my crocodiles? I'm being nice and smooth with him so he doesn't have to see me as a threat. Look at that. Whew. Fastest striking snake on the planet. Right back inside his enclosure. So cool. Come on, right back in there. Toot, 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 toot. That little butt, get in there. He went right back into his hide. Let's lock that. Oh! Secure. Okay, kids, you want to see the Australian king brown. Not the biggest, just the pygmy, okay? I'm kind of getting used to walking on the top of my foot. It's like I'm a velociraptor. Let's unlock the king brown, Mr. Brown from Brown Town. He needs a little bit of a cleaning. We just fed him not too long ago and he shot out of here like a spring. So let's be nice and smooth. Nice and easy. How you doing? Good boy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. You don't want to get too comfortable with a snake like this. These Australian snakes will fly over their own body and bite you right on the crotch. This guy's in the Pseudechis family, so same family as red-bellied black snakes. the Colette snake like my buddy Meatball, and he doesn't get nearly as big as his true cousin, the King Brown, that gets 8 foot. So he's about full grown for a dwarf King Brown. Let's get him right into this little holding receptacle because my big King Cobra is inside the snake holding receptacle over there. There we go, look at that. Pygmy King Brown, straight from Browntown. That is an awesome snake. And I was actually lucky enough to catch one of these out in Western Australia with Ricky Mack from the Outback. And I think Ricky Mack was saying I should come back for a little road trip across the Outback. I think I'll do that. There we go. There we go, that's what I like. Give me that rubbish bin. Yeah, mate.
Wow.
This is great. Yeah. I love what I do. I'm gonna get the glass right back on. We can put Mr. Brown back in town. All right, Mr. Brown, time to go back to town. Whew. You are looking good, buddy. Look at him. What a beast of a snake. All right, Mr. Brown, right back in town. There you go. Nice and easy. Put a lock on that. Locked and secure. Good to go. Oh, my buddy Mick, the yellow anaconda. He actually needs to get his enclosure cleaned. But you know what? I got a special volunteer here today. Sergio, my man, you got plenty of experience with yellow anacondas. Introduce yourself, say hello.
Hi, hello everybody. I'm from Argentina. We have yellow anaconda in Argentina. I'm really happy to be here.
Monsters, right? You just showed me a photo of a female that looked like it was over 14 feet long.
Yes, 44.
A
Been
beast.
here for 4 meters.
So, this guy I raised up from a baby. He's probably like 4 feet long. He's not the friendliest. If you want, you can use this to pull him out. If not, just reach in there because you're from their motherland. You know how to treat these snakes. Ooh, you can see very friendly yellow anacondas. Oh, did he just get you on the fingers?
Yes, in the tip of my finger.
Yeah, nothing for you. Look how beautiful he is.
Okay, quiet.
Yeah, I raised him up from a little wee baby. They produced him at my old job at the alligator farm. As you can see, he's very calm, great for kids to hold.
Okay, take it easy.
Such a beautiful snake. Mick!
Yes, they are.
Mick, he's from your homeland. Relax. You see the little Mickey Mouse right here? Ooh, don't bite me. The little Mickey Mouse pattern. That's why we named him Mick. Oh, what are you doing, Mick? Why are you trying to bite me? I'm your dad.
They are from Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil, Bolivia. No,
He's trying to kiss you.
yes, trying to kiss me. Okay.
It's so good to have somebody from their native land that can really show off the beauty of these snakes. Because look, you're just holding it like it's your neighborhood cat.
Maybe you have a lot of followers from Spanish language. Puedo hablar en español para ellos. Okay, take it easy, take it easy.
Relax. Oh, Mick, we gotta get you nice and calm before you let little kids hold you. Oh, Mick. All right, maybe Mick won't be for the interaction program. He won't be an outreach animal, more of just a display animal like the King Cobras.
Okay, take it easy. Try to bite my face. Why?
I'll make sure this enclosure's nice and clean.
Beautiful.
I love them. I just said I love you. What's wrong with you? Big shadows throw away.
Okay.
The water we just filled up last night. We're doing a deep clean everywhere. Let's grab some food. What?
This is one of the most grumpy snakes.
I know. For some reason, a lot of my snakes are just so cranky, dude. I love you. Now go back into your room and think about what you've done. Wow, he's looking beautiful. He's getting more and more vibrant.
Great, man. Thanks for
great.
that.
That was awesome. Thanks for the help. Oh, it's time to rock and roll, son. If there's one thing I know to do, it's how to pull skin off a King Cobra's eyeballs, work with crocodiles, dance around the most venomous snakes on the planet. This is all I know how to do. Please don't ask me to help you with your taxes, but I can help you with a King Cobra capture any day of the week. Justina, even though she's one of the most cantankerous King Cobras I've ever dealt with in my life, she's still an animal that I know how to read very well, and I take great caution with. So her head, if you come over here, you can see her head is just above the water. Let's see if we can actually get her to soak a little more. Put her head under water just a little bit. There we go. Just to help soak it. Make sure she doesn't spit on me and bite me. Now she's coming out. Woo! She means business. She's cock-eyeing me, even though she can't see. So I'm just gonna work real smooth. I'm gonna try to do the slip through technique where you make the King Cobra think it's got an area to slip down to. But she's smart. I gotta do it in the right moment. I gotta wait for the right moment. There we go. Got her right behind the head. Try to keep her body in the water so it's easier to work with her. There we go. readjustment, get into my better hand because my dominant hand is the right hand. You can see those eye caps are real stuck. So I'm just gonna gently coax them off. There we go, nice and easy. Relax, Justina. You can see she's just wrapping all over me. Let's just go over here. I'm gonna lay down, make it easier for myself. Big old 12-foot king cobra, not happy with the circumstance. Do myself a favor and get her cloaca off my croc bite so she doesn't end up contaminating it. Let's put your body over here, baby. We're going nice and smooth. I'm not strangling her. I'm not restraining her super, super tough. All I'm doing is holding her gently enough to keep her in place so I don't get a fang. See your eyeball right there? So I don't get a fang inside my tender fingers. There we go. First eye cap. That right there looks like it was getting thick, and we cannot let that layer up. We're gonna take that eye cap, put it on the floor, move on to the next one. This one's nasty looking. Look at this. Nasty looking eye cap. We're gonna try and help her out. Hopefully it's not too ugly under there. It's just nice and fresh. Nice and easy, Justina. There we go. Whoa, look at that. Nah, just kidding. So, there we go. The eye cap is off. I'm gonna get her ready for the release. I gotta untangle her off me. See, even with the croc bite, I can still get the job done, especially now that I've had the chance to heal a lot. So as you can see, there she goes. She's super alert, ready to go. Look at her. Beautiful king cobra. She says, thank you for helping me see again. Thank you so much. Don't worry, baby. I know you don't like getting messed with. We're gonna let you be. You've had a rough couple of days without being able to see and all this construction with the new king cobra cage. So we definitely want to make sure that she's not getting stressed. Let's get the rest of her tail in there, nice and easy. Woo! Now remember, guys, for all you young enthusiasts out there, if you want to do stuff like this, you want to work with dangerous wildlife, you got to go through the ropes. You got to start volunteering somewhere, do the simple stuff, raking, cleaning cages, stuff like this. You don't start doing until decades later, or not even. This is just a very, very niche profession, and it takes a lot of body language reading, a lot of focus. One simple mistake and you can die. You guys know that I have good friends that have almost been killed by crocodilians. I have good friends that have almost died from king cobra bite. Tyler's lost his finger and basically almost lost his life. These animals are serious and you should treat them as so. I love them. I'm so happy to share my wildlife with you guys. And ooh, follow me over here. I can't wait to share this new exhibit when it's done. Sorry about the big wait, guys, but I'm not the one building this enclosure. The man who's building this enclosure is taking his time because he wants to make sure it's a fortress, it is solid, not just so it's snake proof, but also so it is solid and nothing falls on my precious king cobra, Kevin. So eventually, in the next week or so, Kevin will have this whole entire room to himself. Mulch and leaf litter, live bamboo plants along the walls. We'll probably do a mural. Eventually we'll have sticks propped up so he can bask. This will be the ultimate king cobra enclosure. And if there's one thing that you guys should learn from these videos, besides don't mess with crocodiles and venomous snakes, to respect them, it's that you guys should follow your dreams, stick to what you love. If you have a goal in life, go for it. Do not get distracted. Don't let the hiccups deter you from your dreams. I've had a lot of hiccups in between financial problems and local government and people not wanting me to live here and getting past all that to be able to do this and give my animals what they deserve. Follow your dreams and stay passionate about what you guys love. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, just follow your dreams. All right, I'm gonna clean this king cobra poo off my leg, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
You're just about ready for kids shows, huh? You ready for all the kids interactions? Look, he's smiling at me.